What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another ASMR video. But everyone out there is doing good. As I currently look out my window, I'm waiting for it to start to get a little bit dark because I'm recording this at like 1:50, and that solar eclipse is supposed to be coming pretty soon here, I think. And sometimes I'm worried that this camera isn't quite straight, but we do get the PPE ready. I don't know if these are approved by the FDA for the use of looking at the solar eclipse. But I think it's going to be what I use. But today's video is going to be one that's been heavily requested. That's some ASMR for the birds. You know, we got fellas and we got birds, so we did ASMR for the fellas. Now it's time for some ASMR for all the birds out there. I guess the sunglasses is a good first trigger. I think birds love sunglasses, right? But the actual first trigger of today is gonna be some nice perfume. Don't let my mom know that I stole this for this video, but yeah, we got some Valentino. Let's go ahead and give it a smell here. I don't even know how to describe this. Maybe like a really sweet green apple or something like that. Valentino's definitely got some of my favorite bottles though. It's just very cool, and I love the green color in there. It do kind of scam me though, because look how thick that glass is at the bottom. That's like that's like a fourth of the bottle right there. And they just make it solid glass to make the bottle look like you're getting more than you really are. So they're kind of scamming, but it's okay. I mean, how much actually is it? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 4, because I'm counting these. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little triangles here have fluid, and then 1, 2, 3 don't. So like half the bottle is just glass. So they are kind of ripping you off. I guess it's the same way with my cologne here. This whole bottom piece is just glass. They just take up a lot of real estate with that glass, don't they? Okay, but there's really not much we can do with that. I actually had a test yesterday. I remember I was telling you about it in my English class on a book named Macbeth, and I was pleasantly surprised with my score when I got it back, and I got an 80. So I didn't in fact need any of these tissues, but sometimes the birds get a little bit emotional and have to wipe their eyes, so tissues are always a good thing to have on hand. 75% totality. And that should occur in like an hour and a half, I think. Like an hour and a half, so I'm gonna record this video, work on a TikTok, and get both of those uploaded. Then I'm gonna go outside and stare directly at it. Even though that may not be advised. Hopefully I'm still able to see tomorrow. This morning in shop class, it was funny. Like an automotive class where we work on cars, and we have two big garages. That's like kind of like a separate entrance into the school. So sometimes some kids will walk through there, even though they're not technically supposed to. So I'm chilling in there, and it's like 7:20 in the morning, and I'm like one of the few only people in class so far, and they notice me over there, and they start yelling, "It's the ASMR guy, Daniel Deluxe." Cracking a few jokes, but it's pretty funny. But next up here, y'all, we got some shoes. Okay, these are the most like female type of shoes that I own. I do see a lot of female guys and girls wearing Hey Dudes, so we're gonna go with these. But I know the birds love shoes. The ASMR outdoorsman telling the story of when his college found his channel. And I think a lot of ASMR artists can kind of relate to how it felt when somebody finds your channel. So those are some of my favorite videos as an ASMR artist, is listening to other ASMR artists' experience. In college is a little bit different than high school. A little bit different. but he's been killing it. Definitely one of my favorite people to watch here recently. You know, I don't watch as much ASMR as I used to, just because I'm busy making my own. But I'll still watch some of his videos every once in a while. These shoes, I didn't know about them at first, but once you actually broke them in, they were pretty comfortable. And I like how you can just slip in them so easily. That's enough of that. Next up here, instead of going with the lotion, we got some moisturizer because of like skincare and stuff, you know. Super beautiful day today. Started off a little chilly. It's like 40 out this morning, but it warmed all the way up to like 67 out there right now. So it was a huge shift in temperature. But it's a really nice day today, and it's about to get even cooler. Let me know how much of the eclipse y'all saw. How much percent was covered where you were. Just be my my eyes, but I think it just got slightly dimmer outside. Just slightly. Can you tell I'm ready for the eclipse? Next up here, y'all heard that crack. Next up here, hear me out on this one, yo. Hear me out on this one. A keyboard. Why? Because we love strong, productive, independent birds. Ones that bring home their own check. I don't know how many of y'all watched the women's national championship yesterday for basketball. I know a lot of people have been watching the women's games for Caitlin Clark, but it's a good game, but it was disappointing to see Iowa take the L. I was cheering for Iowa just because I feel like if Caitlin Clark won, it would have been like one of the best, or like the best college career for a woman ever, which would have been really cool. But unfortunately, Caitlin Clark's team kind of sold her. But tonight we got the men's national tournament. I'm looking forward to. Let's go UConn. I'm not cheering for Purdue because they beat NC State. And I was riding with State, obviously, also. If State can't have it, then I don't want Purdue to have it either. I was talking to my teacher and she was like, she was cheering for NC State's women's team. And obviously South Carolina beat them. And she said that's why she was cheering for South Carolina, because they beat her team. I was like, me personally, I'm cheering for whichever team, like the team that beats my team, whoever they're playing against, I'm cheering for that team. You know, I'm not cheering for the team who beat my team. Really nice keyboard just for ASMR, like one of those really creamy sounding keyboards. If y'all have any suggestions about which type of keyboard would sound really good for ASMR, let me know in the comments below, and I'll think about looking to buy it. But the next thing we have here, it's just it's called Juice Beauty Green Apple, some type of skincare. And again, this goes back to the whole premise that the birds like the skincare a little bit more than the fellows, I think. that's going to do it for today's video for ASMR for all the birds out there. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, definitely smash that like button on the way out and leave me a comment that you made it to the end of the video right now. And I'll be sure to respond to all of y'all that watched all the way through, because I appreciate it so much. And until the next one, peace out, y'all.